Why you may or may not call your father on Father's Day. It's Father's Day, and you might be thinking, what should you do for your father? I know that we are all from different backgrounds and different families, and we all have different kinds of parents, and this matters the most when celebrating Father's Day or Mother's Day. I will try to cover everything you need to know today. Why would you need to call your father today? Most of us have fathers who have sacrificed for us, their children. Fathers, although may not express it, but most of them love their children unconditionally. They embrace the responsibilities of nurturing them, and also make practical efforts to help them. Unlike mothers, fathers may not express their emotions, and may be verbally unexpressive most of the times. This is because of the fundamental differences between the psychology of the two parents as regards to the different genders. You may be expecting the same type of response from your dad as you do expect from your mother. If you were raised in a similar situation, and you know that your dad has done so many good things for you in life, then don't hesitate to call him on this day. If he was a good dad to you, then you should call and acknowledge him this Father's Day. Some fathers don't recognize little things like Father's Day celebrations, but at the end of the day, he is going to privately admire your efforts for making him happy. So don't judge your father by his stoic expressions. Do what you need to do without expecting overt expression of gratitude from him. Why you may not call your dad on Father's Day. There may be reasons why you may not call your father on Father's Day, and it will still be okay. This is really important to understand, as you might be feeling guilty for not calling your father on Father's Day. Here is why it's okay not to call him on Father's Day. 1. Things may get worse. If you are someone who always had arguments with your father, and you know that things are not going well from both sides, probably, it would take more to resolve the matters between you. Calling your father might not be enough to fix your differences. If you are serious about resolving the differences between you and him, then you should take some more time to get yourself ready to break that awkward silence. 2. You have a toxic father. If you have a toxic or abusive father, this day may be different for you. But there are different possibilities for this scenario. If you think things have changed and you are now strong enough to handle the situation, then you should not hesitate calling him. But if you think nothing has changed and your father is still the same toxic and abusive father, then you may need some other effective method than a Father's Day call. This can be a professional help from a therapist or a psychologist to address the relationship issues, if you think that this will be mutually beneficial to both of you. Don't take this day as a compulsion to do whatever you see on media. If you genuinely want to call your father and wish him happy Father's Day, that's your personal choice. However, if you think circumstances are different, then you also need to do things differently. If calling your father sounds awkward or too formal to you, then just celebrate this day in a way that fulfills you and makes you happy. I hope you are all clear about this day. Let me know in the comments section how you are going to celebrate this day. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share, hit like and subscribe button for more videos.